It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Excited, thrilled to be here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm so lucky. Tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors as they play against the Dallas Mavericks. Well, for the Mavericks, they're holding on to the 7th best record in the West, squarely in the middle of the playoff picture. And on the topic of Dirk Nowitzki, so many great moments for him throughout his career and, of course, the title. Where is he, Shaq, in your mind, on the all-time power forward list?
Well, he's certainly the best European player to ever play the game, him and Petrovic. He's top 7 in career scoring of any player. I'm impressed that he started off like a non-superstar. First 3 years had trouble, and then he just emerged out of nowhere. Been to the finals, I think, 2 or 3 times, won one, lost one. But he's up there. He's definitely up there.
I agree with Shaq. I love his game. I think overall it's evolved. He even started to go into the post when they started winning championships, when they won the championship. But I've just got this stat, Ernie, hold on. And it says he's the only post player to reach 50, 40, 90. What's 50, 40, 90 mean?
50 would be field goal percentage.
Okay.
40 would be three-point percentage.
Right.
90 would be free throw percentage.
Wow, 50, 40, 90.
Yeah.
Do they have anything for rebounds?
Not that I know of,
Okay.
but I'm sure our ace.
He could be like 50, 40, 90, 10.
Could be.
Oh.
Or 8 or 9. I don't know if.
Yeah, well, they're making up stats that I've never heard of, so why don't they just add another couple?
Well, I love it
You
when
know what I love it
when you throw out stats that you really don't understand. But
I just got a piece of paper.
Yeah,
What'd you think it was?
I thought it was 50 plus 40 is 90.
This is also true.
It is.
It's stats. It's all about how you interpret them. It's time to get down to Kevin Harlan.
That's what you call analytics.
Analytics.
Yes.
Hello, everyone. Get ready for NBA action live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke. Today's game continues this Golden State Warriors homestand. Last time they met was in Dallas, where they beat the Mavericks. That win, of course, breaking the tie in this season series. They lead 2-1.
And they ran their offense nearly to perfection in that one. Very few possessions were wasted.
Yeah, they put the mute button on them that time. In front of a hostile crowd, they never let the fans get going. They silenced them over and over again with big, timely shots.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Matthews. Williams is out there with Felton. Then there's Nowitzki. Steph Curry does so many things well, Clark, on the floor, but one area he had struggled with was turning the ball over.
Yeah, and after a slow start, Kevin, to the year in the turnover department, Curry was able to slowly right the ship.
And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. And the Warriors miss again. About a minute played so far here in the first. Williams kicks to Matthews. No coverage that time. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And that one's good.
First bucket for this offense, 1 of 4 to start the game.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. A chance now to go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with Rick Carlisle.
Guys, with the season series at 1 and 2, they feel that they have seen what does and doesn't work against this team. Coach told me that playing patient and smart in their offensive sets was the big difference between their wins and their losses. If they can do that, he feels, they'll end the season with a series split. We'll see.
And Doris, appreciate the report. We'll get to see early on here how coaches' focus on their shot selection comes to fruition, guys.
And if they heed their coach's words and really commit to finding the best shot possible each time down, I think they'll be fine.
Teamwork is the secret here. If they're going to achieve that goal of shooting a high percentage from the floor, they can't do it as individuals.
And Williams, here we go. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And that one's good.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Here's Curry with the three. Curry with another miss.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
And I wouldn't bet against him in that situation the next time out.
Always seems the Mavs are able to compete for a title, Clark, but their window might be closing with some of their stars aging, namely Dirk Nowitzki.
You're exactly right, Kevin, because Dirk is the centerpiece of that franchise, has been for over a decade. They made the Rondo trade last year trying for a big finals run, but eventually they'll start to have to build for the future.
Now here's Curry. He picked up 33 points in their last win against the Clippers.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Here's Felton. To the paint. The kick out to Matthews. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And when you look at the Mavs, they have always built through free agency, still tinkered with the roster this season to get into a position to compete. Not having any lottery picks for so long has hampered their youth and development. Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Stolen by Thompson. Matthews against Curry. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Well, you know, with the Mavs making the playoffs so consistently, it's a bit of a double-edged sword. Cuts both ways. They rarely have draft picks that help take the team to the next level, but they are in the playoffs, which is what every team wants to be part of.
Now Thompson